a really big fan of liquid water, and this is my PoshStory. I officially became a full-time reseller on July 7th, 2017. This was the day I quit my job as an HR generalist. Going from a job working in resources where you interact with people all day long to a job as a clothing reseller where you interact with almost nobody all day long was a huge jump. During my first few months of reselling, I was so focused on sourcing, listing, inventorying that I hardly talked with anyone. You know you're a reseller when you started to befriend the wildlife that lives outside of your house. Extra points if you've named them. Shout out to my friend Ty, Luxius on Poshmark. I love animals, but I quickly realized how important it was to me that I find like-minded individuals in the reselling world. I apologize, I have note cards, I don't memorize stuff. I joined Poshmark in April of 2017, but I didn't start selling on the platform until January of 2018. I had read that Poshmark was coming to Seattle for a Posh Party Live, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to network. There was just one problem. I didn't have anything for sale on the platform. So I quickly listed some items on Poshmark and I grabbed a ticket to the event. On the night of the event, I drove down to the party alone, really nervous, much like now, but also ready to meet new people, just like now also. So on the elevator ride up, I recognized a local reseller. We started chatting, I felt more at ease, and instantly felt better about coming. The rest of the night went really quickly. I had the opportunity to meet lots of local reselling friends. I reunited with some, I made some new ones, I got some awesome swag. I think there was a couple of free drinks in there. And I was really happy that I took the leap and attended the event. My next opportunity to interact with Poshmark was on a trip to San Jose in February. I was gonna be in the area and I reached out to the Poshmark community team on a whim to see if I could stop by HQ. To be honest, I did not expect a response. So I was thrilled to hear back from Natasha, the community manager. Again, because I'm always nervous, I consider that a personality trait at this point in my life. I was not sure what to expect when I showed up. A friendly employee named Barbara greeted me at the door. She introduced me to every department, gave me an amazing swag bag, insisted I take food home. I kept saying no. So fun fact, because I don't know how much we all know about Poshmark HQ, but when I walked in, one of the first departments that I walked into, they've got all open seating because tech company, and there was all these handbags, designer handbags, as far as the eye could see. And the first thought in my head was, who are these people? What are their jobs and salaries? And are they hiring? I then found out it was the authentication department. Okay, another fun little fact is that the employees have a dedicated photo studio where they can go and take pictures of their own clothing that they want to sell on the platform. And then next door, or a couple doors down from that, they have like a packaging room. So they get to do all their packages, knife, tissue paper, and stickers and all that fun stuff. So I'm really grateful to Poshmark for that experience, especially as a new seller on their platform. I literally had sold like one item, so they didn't owe me anything. But now I'm able to share that positive experience with others, and it made me feel so much better about selling on that platform. With all that said, I don't want you guys to think that I've forgotten about my squirrel and bunny friends back home. These are still my daily coworkers as I run my business from my home. However, running your business from your home, while incredibly convenient, has its drawbacks. One of these is that you have the ability to work all the time. 24/7, 365. Do I love it? Absolutely. However, I don't have a boss telling me to go home, to delegate my work out to others, to take a day off, or most importantly, to put on pants. You can lose sight of work-life balance in this job, and that's why it's so important to work equally as hard to incorporate it into your schedule. So what does this mean? I'm a big fan of the slogan, put on your own airline mask before beginning to help others. So you gotta do those little things like showering, putting on your pants, right? You know you need that reminder. But we forget to do it, right? You're caught up. So equally important to that is hashtag treat yourself, right? Remember that you have hobbies, that you like getting your nails done. You like walking around Target aimlessly. You like going out for drinks with your friends, or maybe it's something as simple as taking a nap. Whatever it is you like to do, make sure you're carving out the time for yourself to do this. Lastly, and most importantly, family time for me is crucial and a big reason for becoming a full-time reseller. However, I've often found myself sharing my closet while reading a book to my son, because multitasking, right? Okay. But you know, it's important to make sure you're creating that dedicated time for family. I got put away my phone, and I'll share my closet after bedtime. So if you're looking to grow your network, whether for business or for personal reasons, Poshmark can help you do this. There are opportunities to build a tribe for yourself, not just online, but in real life as well. If you haven't attended a Posh and Sip in your area, I highly recommend you do so. I actually just attended one for the first time about a month ago, and my host is here. Her name is Connie Chow. Her closet is cchow19. Host one. If there's not one going on in your area, be the person who takes the lead. I know that there's probably a lot of people in this audience here today who came alone to this event from halfway across the country. And it's nerve-wracking. So take that leap, just like I did to be on stage today, because it will pay off. I know that I'm a better reseller today because of the relationships I have made through Poshmark. I'm ELDUCHO, and this is my Posh story.